So listen, 2024 is right around the corner and you still have time to make a change in your life. All of you who said 2023 is going to be my year but still have not done anything about that, this video is for you. So that's why in this video, I'm going to cover 7 different businesses that I would personally start if I was broke and had to start fresh all over again. But understand this, as Confucius said, the man who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. Simply put, you should focus on one goal at a time, because if you spread yourself too thin, chasing too many different shiny objects, you're not going to catch any of them. While you're watching this, if you find yourself wanting to try several of these different ideas, don't. Choose one to work on at a time, one that fits you best. But before you start any business, you should always protect yourself and set yourself up for success by forming an LLC. Real quick, for those who don't know what an LLC is, it stands for Limited Liability Company, a type of official business structure that is relatively inexpensive to form and simple to maintain. It helps protect your business, keep your profits after taxes, and make your customers more likely to trust you. This site I'm about to share with you is an absolute hack if you're looking to start a business. And that website is Taylor Brands. With Taylor Brands, it is affordable and easy to get your LLC. It comes with all the services that LLCs are legally required to have, like a registered agent, annual compliance, etc. So if you're looking to save time and money when starting a business, I would seriously consider getting your LLC, business tax filing, and business licenses all in one place. And it is so very simple. Creating an LLC has never been so easy. If you ever want to open a business bank account, which I would seriously recommend, you're going to need an LLC for that. They can also help you out with domain registrations, branding tools such as logo creation, business documents, and more. I personally love how much of a one-stop shop this website is. It's all very organized, so I don't need to hop around to multiple different websites to accomplish my business goals. To form an LLC, just head to their website, which I'll leave a link in the description below. It'll be the first link. Choose the state in which you want to create your LLC in and get started. Put in your business name and check availability. Once you know it's available, answer a few questions like what stage is your business at, how you see your business, whether or not you plan to create a business bank account, and if you plan on hiring employees. Fill out some quick info, and just like that, you are an official business. Once your business is formed, you will immediately see all that Taylor Brands has to offer. Learn which business licenses or permits you need and have applications filed for you. Access attorney-written business documents like contracts and supplier agreements. Easily trademark your business name and logo, and much more. Taylor Brands truly has it all. When I was getting started with online business, I learned fairly quickly that having an LLC is an absolute must. An LLC serves as the cornerstone to your business. Creating one sets you up for success, and I will always recommend that as the first step. So click the first link in the description below to get started by forming an LLC for your business, and thank you Taylor Brands for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into it. That leads us to the first business model: dropshipping. Dropshipping, in my opinion, is one of the easiest ways to make money online. It was the first business that I started personally. I've been dropshipping for several years now. I started back in 2018 when I was recovering from knee surgery, couldn't work a regular job, and had very little money. A lot of people think that dropshipping requires hundreds or even thousands of dollars to get started, but that's simply not the case. Dropshipping goes through stages, and right now we're in a stage where you can make organic content on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or even Twitter and become wildly successful. Create a Shopify account, find a product online, order it to your house, and start creating as much content with it as possible. So instead of spending thousands of dollars on Facebook and TikTok ads, you can do all of that for less than $30 and test products that way. Now keep in mind, finding a great winning product is the most important part about dropshipping. If you can find a great product, everything else will fall in place. Do you want an example of a super successful viral dropshipping product? This monkey stress toy. It went absolutely viral on TikTok and gained tens of millions of views, which probably made the store owner tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales at no cost to him but the product and some time. So if you're low on cash and have some free time, this is the perfect business model for you. I have a free Discord community you can join if you'd like to get started. We've got some great guides, product recommendations, and coaches in there to help you get started. Like I said, it's absolutely free. That will be another link in the description below, and I'd love to see you in there. The next business I would start is a car detailing service. This one's really underrated. Car washing and detailing is a $14.6 billion per year industry. And there are over 280 million cars in the United States alone, and they all need to be clean. There are countless people who have turned their car detailing business into a $10, $20, or even $75,000 a month business. And the best part about this business is the cost to get started is extremely low and the margins are extremely high. I looked up the cost of 5 car detailing services closest to me, and this is what I found. People are willing to spend hundreds of dollars to deep clean their vehicle, anywhere from $100 to $500 plus, depending on the size of your car, but usually averaging around the $200 to $250 mark. So let's do some math. Spending 2 to 4 hours a day detailing one car at $250 will gross you $7,500 a month, almost $100,000 a year. Just under that, it's about $91,000, and that's for just one car. You double that, 2 cars a day, a full day's worth of work, you're over 6 figures a year. That's $15,000 a month. Hire a secondhand, put them on an hourly wage, and your margins increase even more, along with the number of cars you can clean each day. Rinse and repeat until you can remove yourself from the process and automate your business. Moving on into the next business I would start, which would be a video editing agency. Now I know what you're thinking, there are so many editing agencies out there, and that's true. I receive several emails a day pitching video editing services for my YouTube channel or for short form content, but there is one thing that nobody is doing. Out of all the proposals I get on a daily basis, nobody has sent an edited video to me with their pitch. And if I was checking my email and I saw a video along with that pitch, I'd probably hire them if I liked that video. My thumbnails, for example, have gotten better recently, and that's because somebody reached out to me, sent me a free thumbnail from one of my past YouTube videos, and his was 10 times better. So I hired him. Simple as that. Plus, with the help of AI nowadays, you don't really even need to spend time editing the videos yourself. I could just plug in a podcast YouTube video to an AI service, have it automatically clip up the videos for me, and create captions on each one of the videos. So in seconds, I could have 10 different short form clips that I could send some of these examples to the people I want to pitch. It takes barely any time, and now I can make my pitches even better. Sign 2 or 3 clients on a monthly retainer, and boom, you're already making probably more than your 9 to 5. Speaking of AI, that leads us into our next business model: AI services. Right now, we are in a golden era where ones who stay up to date and are current with all the AI services coming out nowadays can use it to sell services to those who might not know all the great things that AI can do, and you can make a ton of money in the process. For example, you can use AI to edit content for people like I just mentioned, or create thumbnails. You could create a chatbot with ChatGPT and sell that for $10 a month to businesses like customer support, for example. You could create a copywriting agency and use AI to write all of your content for your clients. I made a video solely on making money with AI, and I'll link that video in the description below. Feel free to check that out. I have plenty of great examples in there for you. AI will only get more complex in the coming months and years, and if you can stay on top of all the new advancements, you will see ways to make money before anybody else. The 5th business model that I would start if I was broke would be UGC. That's short for user generated content. If you feel comfortable enough to sit in front of a camera and show off a product for a brand, you can easily make $100 plus per video. And most of the time, they just want a 15 to 30 second short form TikTok video or Instagram reel video that they can turn into content or advertisements. Your social media would serve as your resume, and all you would have to do is reach out to small or big brands offering your services as a content creator. And if you persevere, you'll eventually get a response. But instead of trying to sell one video for $125, see if you can sign a deal with that business for 10 videos a month for $1,000. The more you make, the more you'll probably get referred, and it only takes a little bit of time to build a solid client list and start making some serious money. I also want to add that you don't need to show your face to make UGC. A lot of people just do POV style videos where they're showing a product and all they show is their hands and that product. That leads us into business model number 6, the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, I might make a whole separate video about this one just because it's so great. I saw a video way back in the beginning of the year talking about this. Long story short, I gave it a try, posted a few dozen 30 to 60 second reviews, only showing my hands, never showing my face, on products that I bought off Amazon that are just floating around my house. I'm sure you have a bunch of those also at your place. Everyone buys off Amazon, and uploaded them to the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, as you can see by these reviews, I've sold over $43,000 of Amazon products just this year alone, and it's only been like, what, 5 months or so, and that has made me over $1,300. Now, the best part about this is I posted a bunch of videos after filming my reviews over the course of just a few days, and then I stopped posting way back in February. The last time I posted right here was February 2nd of this year, so that means after all this time, I was earning $10 to $20 a day off of just a couple days worth of work, and that is complete passive income right there. Had I kept blasting reviews every day, I could have easily got that $10 to $20 up to $50 to $100 to even $200 a day. Like I said, I just posted for a couple days and then left it, and it made me $1,300. So imagine if I dedicated a couple hours every single day or every week to just reviewing products. I could go to Walmart, find a product on Amazon, and then review it there. I don't have to have it in my home. As long as I've used that product, I can review it. There are so many ways you can get around that without actually having to buy the product, order it to your house, and then review it. Go to a store, find a nice quiet corner, and review your products there. But just know this, each video you create is a seed planted, and as long as people watch that video, you will always earn money off of that. Now, there's a lot more info to say about the Amazon Influencer Program. To get in, you need to have 1,000 followers, I think, on a social media platform. Then there's a little bit of a review process to get approved, but you can see right here, it is 100% worth it. The next business I would start is a landscaping business. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen online of teenagers creating their own landscaping side hustle and growing it into a 6-figure business in a very short time. And you don't need to buy thousands of dollars worth of equipment to get started. You can close a deal, rent a lawnmower at Home Depot for like 25 bucks and have all of your costs paid off in a day plus a good amount of profit. Do you ever go to tag sales or garage sales? If not, I would suggest you do this because you can find some cheap equipment along with plenty of other gardening and landscaping tools. Start small, work your way up, use the power of social media to close deals, get leads, and get yourself out there. The whole world is at your fingertips right now. Stay consistent and fall forward. Don't get discouraged. These things aren't easy. Starting a business is never easy. If it was, everyone would be doing it, but just know it is extremely rewarding and you'll be thanking yourself for doing that in 3 months, 4 months, 2 months, who knows, even a month from now. You don't know where you're gonna be, so try to help yourself out as much as you possibly can. That's all for today's video. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. And don't forget to check out Taylor Brands with the link below.